What's up, y'all? Willie's Comics back with another video. Just gonna do not really a haul video, I'm gonna do a collection spotlight like I've done those in the past. And I recently did a newsstand collection spotlight where I showed off all the newsstands in my collection. This time I'm gonna do second, third, fourth prints, basically like extra printings. Especially nowadays with the market, they're actually oftentimes more valuable than the first prints, especially with a lot of these books here. Some of them are, some of them aren't. It just depends on what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to get into it. But before I get into those, I have a couple of Black Series series I picked up recently. Here I got the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary, I guess. But this is Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm a big Thrawn fan. Excuse me. So I used to do the 3 3/4 inch figures, and I just started getting into the Black Series, so I've kind of just been catching up on that. So I'm glad to have found that. And then, so I'm probably gonna open this up and like have some kind of like Heir to the Empire 1 display set up in the future. So that's why I got this one. And then this one, I have the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper Commander Force Unleashed figure. The art on that box is actually super cool. But I'm probably gonna leave this one in the box. I'm trying to get, besides Thrawn and some of these like gaming Imperial troopers that I really like, I have one of the Purge troopers over there from Fallen Order. I'm gonna collect those and keep those in box, but I'm also collecting all the dark side characters, but I'm opening those and putting them in that box. And it lights up red, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get right into the comics themselves. Got a pretty good stack of books here. So first, I have Star Wars Vader Dark Visions #1. This is the second printing variant, and this is actually one of my favorite covers in my entire collection. I mean, it's Darth Vader riding a horse, like a demon horse, you know. Glare's terrible though. That's just how it is with the Mylars. But yeah, super cool book. Sorry about the glare, can't really do all that much about it. But yeah, Darth Vader riding it's not really a demon horse, but you know, I say that because it looks like it, but it looks dope. Let's see. Up next, I have Star Wars Rebellion #1. This is the second printing. Actually a very hard to find book. If you open it up, it does say second print on there. The first print is like a light blue background and title and all that. This one's orange, obviously. And this book actually sells for a decent bit. There's not a lot on eBay. I say that. There's only like one sale that I've seen as of recently, and it was like 40. It was like over 40, I believe, between $40 and $50. So this is a very hard to find book. Not a super important book. It's got Vader on the cover. I'm not sure if it has any crazy first appearance. No crazy first appearances. It might have a first appearance or two in here. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, it is a cool book. Second print, hard to find. So if you find that, pick that up. Up next, I have a book that everyone knows. This is the Star Wars Darth Maul #2. First appearance of Cad Bane. And I have the second printing right there. I don't know if you can see it. And then also the second printing has the stars in the background, if you can tell. See my face. But yeah, the first printing does not have those like stars in the background. It's just the background. So yeah, really cool. Second print sells for a bit more than the first print, so it's nice to have. I don't have a first print, unfortunately, but I have the second print. So somebody called me and the video cut out, but let's just continue. So up next I have Star Wars Darth Vader #3. This is the 2017 run, and this is the second printing for that. I really like this cover. I think it's actually better than the original, like the first print cover. So yeah, I really like this one a lot. It's just a dark background, whereas if it would be more green and it's like a lighter green. But yeah, first Kirok and Phyla, so that's actually a pretty good book. A lot of people don't know about this one, or underrated book, I guess I would say. Yeah, Up next, I have one that everybody knows. This is Star Wars Darth Vader, the 2015 run, and I have a Dr. Aphra, first appearance of Dr. Aphra, third print. This is the green cover. I do not have a second or fourth print, but I have a first and third print, and I actually have two third printings. I remember I was at an LCS of mine, and they had like 10 of these third prints in their long box. They were all a lot of them were beat up, so I just picked the two that were like, I think that's where I got these from. They picked the two that looked decent, and then a lot of them had like bad corners and whatnot, so I just kind of passed on them. But you know, looking back on it, I probably would have picked those up. But yeah. Up next, I have another pretty hard to find book. I have Star Wars Legacy #2, the third print variant. This is the first appearance of Darth Talon. The first print has a grayish background with a green title, and this one has a white background with a blue title. So, hard to find book, really cool. I got this in a collection way back when. So, yeah, it's in gorgeous shape too. So, nice one there. Up next, again, another hard to find one. This is Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi #1, third printing. No, 0, sorry, third printing. I got this at a Comic-Con for like $3 one time. Again, I saw this and I picked it up, and now it's a really hot book, so excited about that. This one says third printing right there. I don't know if you can read it. But yeah, some of them do, some of them don't, but this one does. So yeah, really cool. It's actually a variant, so like a different cover entirely, so that's why this one's pretty nice. Up next, I have Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi #1. This is #1, third printing. I got this from the same booth for, again, like $3. And this is also a entirely different cover. It says third printing there. It's an alright cover, but again, it's a really hard to find book. Goes for a decent bit, so nice book to have in the collection. A book that I don't remember how much I paid for this. I either don't know, or I got it for like really cheap, because I went to an LCS and picked up one of these KOTOR 1 books, but I don't remember if it was this one or not. I just discovered it way later. So I had two of these, and this is actually KOTOR #1, and this is a second print. So if I open this up, it actually does say second printing on here. There's the first and second print. So just make sure, maybe open it up and check. There is something, I forget exactly what it is, but there is a difference down here when it comes to like their boot or whatever. But yeah, so it is a second printing, very hard to find. Again, most people are not going to know, because there's almost no difference at all. So just open yours up and check. You might have one. I think it sells for a little bit more than the first print. So if the person even advertises that on the listing, because a lot of people don't know, like I said. And then last but not least, I have Star Wars Kanan #1, and then this is the second printing right here. I have this one in a what's it called, top loader. I got this in Kanan 6 for $55, the both of them. So I was really happy about that. Really hard to find second printing. I think this is of the Kanan ones, this is the second most valuable one. The first one being the 1 in 25 plug-in variant, and then this one is the second most sought after one that people really want. So I'm glad to have this one. Yeah, really cool book. Super dope. First full appearance of Kanan, and then cameo Sabine, or however you want to say it goes. But yeah, really important book right there. But yeah, that's it. That's all the second and third, fourth printings that I have. I was hoping to have a Rise of Kylo Ren #3 second printing, And I got with a guy and he told me he would sell it to me, and I bought a bunch of other books for like cover price from him, but he hasn't gotten back to me, so hopefully I'll get that in soon. But besides that, that's it for today. Yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.